ridiculous.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Downtown Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada. We are here for the 2020 Gold Team World Championship. I am Kevin Lindsay. I'll be your host, commentator extraordinaire. We've got an exciting afternoon of action here. And before you guys start the comment jags, it is 2020 because this was supposed to happen last year. So it's been a long time waiting. We are excited. We've got a couple of great commentators here. We have Mr. Piss Missile himself, Chad Trump, and also sitting next to him is Baby Gap. You might know him better off as the newly appointed president of the Incredible Technologies Amusement Division, Adam Kramer. So let's send it over to these guys and get things started.
Thank you, Kevin. Chad Trump, Adam Kramer. Chad, first and foremost, great to see you, buddy.
It's good seeing you, too.
It's been a long, long time.
Yeah,
so, yes, we're at the Downtown Grand. This place is amazing. It has been a while. Kevin, I'm glad that you got the commenting jags out of the way for 2020. Even I had to catch up there. So, first and foremost, we've got people here dressed as their golfer, including just an opening shot, an iconic opening shot with the headgear in place. Chad, I mean, you are one of the best mobile players in the world. You're a longtime Golden Tee player, by the way, guy that knows more about Golden Tee than just about anybody on the planet. You've got amusement arcade players here that are now moonlighting on the mobile side. What are you expecting to see?
I think we're going to see fireworks today. I know we have a lot of players that have been playing the last 2 weeks really hard preparing for this event, getting their iPads out. The guys that used to play on their phones, I know they've ditched those, tried to get the iPad out to get to the 10.2 iPad. But I think 12 of those players have a really legitimate chance to win this thing.
So one of the things that you and I did, you do commentary for the Golden Tee League. I did it for some of the world's qualifier matches. Like the level of skill, the technical nature of this, just talk through like the mentality of, it feels like every shot could potentially go in this versus a little different, I guess, on the arcade side.
Yeah, this one is it's a game of precision, and it's a game of math. There's a lot of players that play feel, but at the end of the day, they're using math as well, and this is a game that lends itself to be able to, hey, if I hit this thing 97%, it has a legitimate chance to land in the hole or right next to the hole, and it's just a matter of lining the shot up correctly.
Yeah, so let's look at what's at stake here, right? So we're going to get going here shortly. Here's the prize pool, $10,000 for first place. Second place, $5,000. You go all the way down just by showing up, you're getting $500 here. So I guess looking at this too, Chad, like the nerves, right? I remember my first arcade Golden Tee tournament just trying to get the cobs get loose, right? Do you expect that to be a factor here?
100%.
Yeah.
That's one of the things that we've talked about. There's some players here that I know have the skills to win this tournament and win $10,000 today. It's a matter, can you pull back straight and, more importantly, hit a straightforward swipe with your finger? Because there will be guys, if you can put the camera on the player, you'll see their hand shaking. But I guarantee you're going to see that today. So who can conquer those nerves, relax, and hit shots they can hit every day? That's going to be the real key here today.
You say shaking. I remember my first tournament literally shaking.
Yeah.
Like a 4-foot putt where it was, I mean, but you can get, alcohol also helps, by the way, a little bit, right?
You got to be careful with alcohol.
Yes.
But, yeah, there's a point of no return on that. But, yeah, it will help relax you a little. I remember in my first national championship tournament, I think it was 1999, and I could not even hardly putt. I mean, I was shaking as I would putt. So it's going to be tough.
So let's do it. We will get going with our first match, going underway here with match number 1. And we start with Pluck Hole. Mike Smith, I remember, Chad, as mobile became a thing and the streaming and the competition, this was the guy that kind of cultivated this movement, I feel like, in terms of just the skill and the abilities here. And you look at the stats, there's some enormous stats all over the place in this tournament.
So Mike Smith, otherwise known as the godfather of Golden Tee Mobile, I think you can go on YouTube. If you want to learn how to play the game, he has instructional videos on most of the courses.
Yep.
I think he was the most dominant player in Golden Tee Mobile for maybe the first several months. Players caught up. And you've talked to Mike, he'll tell you players caught up. But the last couple of months, Mike is back to being one of the best players in the world, and it literally would not shock me whatsoever if he wins this championship.
All right, and then on the other side, you see the 1 seed there, his opponent. And, again, everybody in this room is really, really good. Joe Mama. So what are your thoughts here?
So Barrett Detterman is a hole-out man. I mean, he will make mistakes, but he makes up for those mistakes with a lot of hole-outs. He's a wild card. He's a guy that might not be the favorite in this match, but if Mike's not careful, Barrett gets hot. I mean, it could be something where Barrett might walk off with a win. And also in this match, this is one that the seeding was all set for this term. We had a player who could not play in this championship, so there was a one-week qualifier.
Yep.
It was an extra week for us. Barrett and I actually went to the championship match to try to get here. Damn it, Barrett. Barrett got here, and here I sit. Now Barrett's playing. But Barrett's a really good player, and he has a chance here too.
523-yard drive, by the way. What are the secrets to that? That